Hey guys, I'm Kule from CAD and I talk about anything and everything to do with architecture and interior design. And if you're here at Cagitator, basically your emphasis is on how to learn how to improve in AutoCAD. So today we're going to talk about something that is very easy, something that's very simple, but I think it's something that not that many people use. So for example, if this is, excuse me for a second, I think I swallowed my mustache. If this is something that you recognize, it is because it's from the last tutorial about how to add images into your CAD projects and how to clip images. So right now we're going to move it to a step further, but not that complicated. Let's say, for example, you're working with someone. Let's say this was your finished product and you wanted to send it to, I don't know, another interior designer, or you wanted to send it to the architect, to your client, or you wanted to send it to someone that wanted to modify it. If you're not using any XREFs, keep current screen button. So if you wanted to ask, if you wanted to send this to someone and you wanted to send everything, you wouldn't just send the CAD file. Because if you sent the CAD file, all you'd get is the CAD file. You wouldn't have this image, you wouldn't have that image, and nothing else that's attached. Let's say you had a title block, or let's say you had an XREF. This is the only file that would go, this file right here. So if you want to send everything that is attached to this, meaning that by the time the person opens it, they'll see everything, the images will be linked and everything like that. What you'd do is you'd go here, you'd make sure it's saved first, then you'd go to your icon right here, you would go to send and Etransmit. You click on Etransmit, and here is a list of everything in this file that is connected to this file. You can see 6 files are included. It's about 6 megabytes. So if we just run down the quick list, it kind of separates them. So it has a main file, the basic file, which is this one. Then it has the JPEG files. Then it has the CTB files, which is what you use when you want to print, and the plotter configuration style. So if I click to open the JPEG image and I click here and I'm like, I want to add this as well, I can click on it, and usually there is a preview of it. So that is a preview, and I know that this was inserted before this project, so if I don't want to add it, I just simply unadd it. And if I want to see, what is this, wall art? Remember, it is part of it, so I want to keep that there. Wooden wall, definitely, I want to keep that there. And then there's the CTB files. If I want to open the CTB files, that's my CTB file that I use, and that is the way I want to plot it. So basically, if you send this to the person and you see I've removed that, everything that you did, everything that's attached to this file, they would get it. So if they had to plot, they wouldn't call you and say, oh, we don't have your plot file, we don't have your plot inks. It's right there. How you want to plot it is right there, and it's 5 files included, and it's 5,291 kilobytes, which is 5.2 megabytes. If I wanted to add any other file, I could add any other file there. Transmittal setups is not really important. Viewing reports is not really important. Files table is another way of just showing exactly what you want to add in there. So once I see that, okay, this is everything I want to do, I click on OK. And as we wait, how are you doing? So I want to save this to my desktop. Oops. I'd want to do that. Come on. So I'd want to say Etransmit files. That's what I want to call it. It will automatically save as a zip file. And I'll click on save. And I saved it to my desktop. And there it goes. File 1 of 5. It's probably saving the CAD file, which is the biggest, and everything else is in between. And as we wait, hope everybody's having an awesome week. But anyways, that's how it's done. Simple and easy. So there, I open the file, the Etransmit files. There's a CAD file. There were the two art pieces. That's a the plots CTB and plot files. And that's basically how it's done, folks. So if you wanted to send any information, that is the easy thing. Just let's go through it again. You go over here, you go to send, you go to Etransmit, you select your files, you press OK, you remember where you saved it, and then you send it out. And that's how we do it, folks. Anyways, thank you for joining me again in another Cagitator. And my name is Kule. Again, I talk about anything and everything to do with architecture and interior design. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to shout out in an email or in the comment section. If you want to show someone else how to do this, in case you're trying to get something from someone and you don't know how to send it to you, here is your tutorial. Here's what you can show them, or what you've learned from here you can tell them. Anyways, thank you and have an awesome day. Bye guys.